Dua Lipa. The dancing is of a different
It's
caliber
great.
now.
She's clearly been working hard.
Yeah, she's been down Pineapple Dance Studios.
She's been giving it her best. Dua Lipa!
Dua Lipa.
So we talked about it last week. Houdini is officially out in the world.
Yes.
We guessed that it was going to be co-produced or produced by someone quite interesting.
Yeah.
And we were right. It's Kevin Parker and Danielle Harl.
Yes, nice choices. Really nice.
The video is Dua dancing around a studio, joined occasionally by other dancers. But the references are kind of written large, I think, all the way through it. And I think that's a lovely thing. As soon as I saw it, I thought Madonna hung up. And I thought, Robyn, call your girlfriend. Call your girlfriend, thank you. Both of which are just videos of women prancing around studios and looking amazing and being great dancers.
And great references. And I think as well, in terms of it referencing Hung Up, yes, the video is her in a dance studio looking in the mirror just like Madonna does in Hung Up.
Yeah.
But also I thought it was a really nice reminder of Hung Up in that it was a really huge pop banger, but produced by a really cool producer, which is what Houdini is, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a massive pop banger, but done with really credible, great producers.
It's an excellent pop song.
Yes.
It's like flawless.
And it
in my
feels
opinion.
like it's one of those songs that makes me get excited about pop campaigns.
Yes.
Because it's not just like, oh, here's my song.
Yeah.
It's been considered. The producers have been thought. The video's been thought.
Yeah.
The Instagram's been curated. The choreography's been curated. It's a whole package. It feels like the start of a campaign.
Yeah.
This is a new moment.
Yeah.
Which I really like that because I like that excitement and that attention to detail.
Exactly. I feel like it's quite exciting for Dua. Interesting to see her really go for it on a dance level.
Yes.
She's previously been slagged off for her dancing in the past.
The lazy dance, which she did get slagged off for. And she's talked about before on Jimmy Fallon saying she got sort of bullied for this. I loved it. Where she was, she's described it herself as like, it looked like she was trying to put a shoe on or like it was like a pencil in a pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
But it was a bit adolescent. It was sort of a bit like stroppy and a bit like, like, oh, whatever. And I really liked it. I really liked that she reclaimed it and did it on the Future Nostalgia tour. And I like that she could laugh at it right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, the dancing is of a different caliber.
It's great.
Now.
She's clearly been working hard.
Yeah, she's been down Pineapple Dance Studios.
She's been giving it her best. And yeah, really, like, it made me think, like, about, she's never been known as a dancer in a way like Beyonce has or something like that. And it made me think, do you now as a pop star have to be able to do it all to be at a certain level? Obviously, Adele is always the exception to every rule in pop music, but she's a different type of pop star. But, like, do you have to be able to be all singing, all dancing, all kind of
on all times,
always on? That's the other thing about Dua. Like, this entire time, she hasn't gone off.
No,
and, like, she's put her entire life on Instagram. She's had a really big presence online.
Big
she's had the
tour.
Barbie song. She's just not stopped. She's not stopped, and she's straight back with a new album campaign. Do you think that you have to do that now, Grim, in this world of consumption and how disposable everything is and how fast everything moves? Do you have to be able to do everything to make the biggest splash, like, culturally?
I think that there'd be a pressure if you're a pop star, knowing that at any moment a new Dua Lipa could come along. So, if you're, I don't know, Nicki Minaj, there's a Doja Cat, then there's an Ice Spice. There's always someone new. So I think if you're a pop star, you're probably quite conscious now at the way things move. Because all it takes is one person to put a catchy thing on TikTok and they could blow up and be massive. And then everyone is obsessed with blah-de-blah.
Yes, but there lies the problem that in order to, if you work in that way, if you are motivated by trying to be in front of everyone else, then your work is going to suffer and you're going to make work for the wrong reasons and it's going to be weirdly apparent somehow in the work. It's not going to be as good.
I think the lazy dancing that Dua got, sort of berated for, made her take it to another level.
Yeah.
She must have seen that and thought, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But few people have said, oh, that was a bit shit or whatever, or mocked her for it. And she's like, no, I'm going to do this now.
Yeah.
It feels like
It's
she
motivating.
is on, like, fifth gear. We
Yeah.
are focused, going. She's at it.
Yeah.
Which I love to see
Yeah.
because, like, it's, you know, the drive and the
And-
graft that's gone into
And
it.
clearly her being around and always on
Mhm.
hasn't done anything but fueled her fans more.
Yeah.
There's no like Dua Lipa overload.
No.
You don't get a sense of like,
No,
oh,
you don't
go
actually.
away.
You're not like, no, go away.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
whet my appetite.
Your pop appetite.
Yes.
Your pop appetite.
My pop appetite.